What's up? How's it going, everyone? All of 0 viewers at the moment. Right. Let's sort this out. Right. We're just chilliness and buildiness. Wah! What's up, Hoot, my main man? What's going down, dude? Hang on, I've got to turn my HUD on. Welcome back, Chillin Buildin. As always, let me know volumes and stuff are okay. Right. Where to start? That's okay, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm starting at a weird time today because real life stuff later on this afternoon that I need to attend to. It's also due a thunderstorm and stuff at the moment, so keep an eye on that. If you get hit by lightning and it suddenly stops, then doesn't matter. Hey, how's it going? Alonas. Hola. Yeah, I turned the old one off because it was just blocked half the screen, so I've actually just gone back to the default Twitch one, which seems to be working a bit better. Hey Excalibur, how you doing, bud? Hey Excalibur, do you ever stop building? By the way, the amount of links you send me of stuff that you've built, it's crazy. You must be like building constantly. Or you're just damn quick, I tell you. It's some really cool stuff you're building. Oh god, I hate this one. Go away. I need to purge a load of crap from that playlist. Right, so last week we finished off the armor all the way around, and we did the internals, didn't we? Remember doing the signal logic on these shutter doors here. Got some stuff, got some sentries and whatnot. It's all armoured. All the armour layering's done. So what we were going to do today was the back, wasn't it? And I know I spent basically an episode on this last time, but I need to spend another one because I don't like it. I need to redo it, and I have some ideas about how to change it. So first things first, let's just get rid of it. Hey, what's up? Thanks for following, dude. Hey, that's fine. I got my notification noise working for once. That's helpful. It wasn't working for ages. Or it was doing the wrong one. Delete. Boom. There you go. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt a bit. Right, get rid of you two. Don't need you. Oh, too far. Okay. What's up, Shred? Welcome along, dude. Alright, there we go. Ah! You know what I haven't done? Symmetry mode. Symmetry. Right. I'm gonna bring this out. And then I'm going to start tapering it off around about there. And then basically, yeah, just going to bring it down. Nice like that. Thanks for the subscribe. 770. So this is what I can't figure out at the moment, right? You see how the zombie comes up on there? I haven't got it set to a zombie. I got it set to a little title bar. I don't know where that zombie's coming from. But then that's, you know, the main theme of zombies really, isn't it? They just show up when you least expect them. Those bastards. Alright. So, it's like a hood. And then what I was thinking of doing... you added a trailer to the back of the nightshade. I have to apologise for doing that, dude. It's funny. That's quite brilliant. The nightshade does suffer from a lack of storage capacity, so that is all good. Let me think about this for a sec. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do it the other way? Upside down. I might do it the other way, actually. So basically I was going to have it inverted kind of... So while this slopes down from top to bottom, I was going to do another engine thing that slopes down bottom to top. So it kind of... A fridge. Well, I put a fridge... Where did I put a fridge? I think I just took one of the top rear blocks out and just put a fridge in there, just like exposed to the outside. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. So whatever you need to do to the nightshade. That's why we put this stuff on the workshop. Right. So what I was going to do is just bring that out to, oh, I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2... Ah! But maybe... Try and figure out the sloping. Need the sloping to look good. The nightshade rarely gets shot in the ass. If it does, it's over. it's over straight away. Bless the nightshade. It is the most OP vehicle in the game ever. Right, this isn't going to work because I've miscalculated there. Have I got... Always another one, Andy Johnson. Thanks very much for the subscribe, dude. Massively appreciated. Trying to... I don't have the blocks, basically. I don't have enough room. It's kind of like an odd number. So I want to go 2, 4, 6, 8. But there's like 9 spaces. So I'm going to have to do something a little bit wonky. Which is a shame. Let's do that first of all. Bring this up. Alrighty. Ananas is a newbie, guys. He's in the game for a week. That's good. That's good. Are you enjoying it? That's the main thing. Because for me, Imperion's one of these games that just never stops really giving you stuff to do. Just creative majesty. I don't know many games out there that allow you to be so creative and so destructive in the same place, you know? Do pretty much. I mean, what do you want from a game? When you play a game, what do you want from it? Do you want to be creative, constructive? Do you want it to be casual? Do you want to be dossing around? Because pretty much do all of it in Imperion. There you go. Excalibur's got it. Nail on the head. Now this is interesting. This kind of slope here, right? What annoys me is that you can't have these shutter windows, which have got good armor on them. 1200 hit points on these bad boys. but you've got 45 degree or nothing. You like to hoard. That's it. Not many games that allow you to hoard either. So I could use glass like that, alright, just to sort of seal it off somewhat, and then we got this problem here again. 45 degree or nothing. Yeah, the whole sort of conveyor and automation thing. I mean, it might come along. It's been requested, and Elion are pretty good at doing what people ask for. Really, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it's their game still, but they do surveys quite frequently, and usually the survey includes things like conveyors and automation more often than not. So I think it is on their to-do list. I know that doesn't look good, but you shouldn't really notice a minute there. But hopefully it's not too thick that the light of these won't get through. There you go. I'm just rotating this glass here so that it's darker from outside in, and that way you just sort of see the light of the thrusters. There you go. That's pretty much all I was thinking about doing to the back end there. I know it's a lot simpler. And we could fluff it up a little bit by adding some piping and stuff in between these blocks. We've got this whole section here. Could add pipes all the way down, but I don't think that'll look very good. I could use the giant cylinder blocks. Like that. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Never sleep if there were conveyors. Excalibur, you barely sleep anyway. You're always building something. Video on how to make an SV or CV. We've got a few on YouTube that might be useful. The CV one, there's definitely a how to build a basic CV video that I did, and I'm gonna do one on building a basic SV HV as well soon, and as part of Spanj's Build Academy series that I'm doing. So that's coming. It's not there yet, but there is a basic CV one out there. If you do a search on YouTube, how to build a CV, it should come up, and you might get a lot of job-related YouTube channels. So maybe qualify that search with Empyrean. How to build a CV? Yeah, get a job. That's not quite what I had in mind. All right, what do you guys think about that back end? Is that an improvement or worse, do you think? I think it looks better, but you know, you can tell me your opinion and I might ignore it or not. I think it looks right. Let's turn the old symmetry off here. I will no doubt forget to turn it back on in a minute, but it's fine. I think that looks okay. I think that's in keeping with the theme with the other one. Excalibur likes, so therefore it's good. If Excalibur likes it, you know it's good. Right, what I wanted to do as well was taper this kind of edging off here. Sort of. Let's plot this. Symmetry mode. No, it's the wrong one. That one. There we go. Yeah, that's what it's going for. So 2 large thrusters. Nope. Is this gonna marry up okay? Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Right. So now it's just a case of filling in the blocks, which is great fun. I'll do that on the underside as well. There we go. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. Alright, let's seal that off. I'll leave the gaps there. I mean, there's plenty of other armor behind it, and that'll kind of act like a bit of lag shot armor in its own way there. So I'll leave those little gaps there. Plus, if we decide we need more RCSs or something later, I can always shove them in there. Hey, Dream, how's it doing? How's it going, bud? You alright? Dreamweaver. Right. Let's take that off. That's fine. Just thinking a second. Is there anything else I can do? Alright. I might see about indenting this armor a little bit just to break up the kind of flat surface, but we can worry about that later. Something I wanted to do was build like faux cannons on the top here, and I've got what can I do? I got 4 rocket launchers and 6 pulse lasers I can work with. So I'm gonna see if we can do that. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Dream. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you. A bit earlier than normal, a bit earlier than scheduled today, just because of some real life stuff. Yeah, thanks. Olanas, yeah, they're still relevant. I mean, there's some new stuff about CVs that perhaps newer videos might cover, but ultimately the principles are the same. You need generators, fuel tanks, and thrusters in all directions, basically. So I think they'll still be relevant, but some more advanced blocks and stuff that have come out in Alpha 8 might not be covered. I have no idea how to do this. Alright. I mean, they're sort of fake cannons. They're sort of fake guns. They'll still have guns in them. They'll have the rocket launchers and the pulse lasers in them, but yeah. Should I put the rocket launchers on the top or the bottom? Well, I think we put the pulse lasers on top because there'll be 3 barrels to that, so it'll look pretty badass. Sort of fake. Since I'll put these in there, but I'm gonna put them in some nice dressing. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. So I need. Let's start over here actually. Welcome along, Wild Boar. Nice to have you along. Welcome to the live stream world. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just trying to figure out where to place them. So I think because I need to space them. Ideally, I space them by 3 blocks, but I think I've only got room to space them out by 1 on the side. So if I place them... I'll just leave it like that. No. No. It's a negative. The difficulty will be, how do I... Because again, I've only got that one block space between them, so... Let's think about this, right. I really wish that Elion would give us a hollow block. Like that. But hollow, you know? Cylinder, hollow cylinder, please. Piping block. Yeah. Something even big enough to walk down would be good. I mean, I could do those, but they take up 4 blocks. So that's not going to work here. Because it would need to be... It wouldn't be round, and yeah. So this is going to be really tricky, actually, to make it look good. Okay. The first thing, I want this to have the illusion that it's a floating sort of barrel. So I'm going to start with some wall blocks on the bottom. So what I might do is round these edges off. Actually, I'll put them there. That'll work better, won't it? Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking of, doing an angular ellipse. So using the thin slopes here. Let's give it a go actually, let's just see what it looks like. There's no harm, is there? What am I doing? That one. That one. It's too much space on the top though. Again, because it's uneven. Pretty hard. No worries, dude. See you in a bit. The curvy with a square side. Well, that one. Which way would you have the curve though, on the top or the bottom? That kind of thing. Sorry, Static. I appreciate you coming along, bud. Yeah, I got some real life stuff to attend to later, so I had to do it earlier today. As always, you're my hero. Not sure how gun-like it's gonna look though, is the problem. It's down edges. In a way, it's kind of almost better to just keep the lasers exposed, but that sucks. Alright, let's try something else. happens every now and again. You just gotta tear it up, start again. I gotta be careful with this delete thing though, because it only does one side, even with symmetry mode on. You see? Story of my life, yeah. Never used the selection thing. Ah, man. Saves so much time. Sometimes it can just not. It can completely undo it, actually. Right, I want a 2 gap space between each gun. Either side. So, needs to be... one there. 2. 1 there. 1, 2. 1 there. I've run out of guns. Right. Hang on, your rocket launchers. There we go. Oh, you building survival? Oh, you bloody hero! Jesus, don't catch me doing that. No. Oh dear. Alright, so let me just grab the wall blocks here and put them in. Yeah, then you got stack 2 guns, then I got too many guns. What I can do is put fake guns. Now they look like 6-barreled terrors. Well, apart from those bits there, where we can fix that. Yeah. I'll build a massive turret on the back and it'll look alright. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh. Use the little corner for the 45? What do you mean, that one? Where is it? Not that one. That corner. I've never deleted it. You see? And it's very honourable. 3 to the right. Oh, right, that one. Where do you mean? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. What, in there? Oh, I see what you're saying. Whoops. Well, I'd be better off just using that one, the slopes. Than those ones. Oh crap, just got rid of the laser gun. Whoops. But within place of the 45 flats you have... Oh right, it's not to make them as tall. Oh, I see. But... Did that work? Hang on, let me just test it here, because these are a pain in the ass, because you can only have them on that angle at the top. It's a cracking tune. Yeah. So if I wanted to make them the same angle as the 45s, they wouldn't line up with the gun block. Pretty annoying. Flat top. Oh, I see. What? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Then you'll have this gap here. Okay, let me just try it here. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see what you're saying. Let me see what you're saying, boy. So there. Make a Christmas tree. Right, hang on. So with this bottom one, would you put those there? And then put a wall block on the bottom. And then you can fill the gaps in with these. Kind of. Is that what you're saying? So they're not as tall. Still kind of squarey on the bottom, but... Okay. Spend all the stream today just doing these guns. Right. It's actually, it could work quite well actually, because there's just... What do you think? The original? Or the first, or the new one? Well, normally I do as well, Wild Boy. You normally build them into the hull of the ship, but I was going to build these faux cannons on the top anyway, so I figured may as well put real guns in them, you know? Alright, the new one. It definitely gives it more space to play with, doesn't it? Alright. The only problem with these guns is they have absolutely zero armor. Oops. Right. Now, this is another thing about these damn symmetry modes and tools is you don't copy and paste like at all. So if I copy this, oh you bugger, you've moved the selection. Paste. What are you doing up there? I'm down here. Paste it again. See what I mean? Doesn't do it over here. It's all good. What sorcery is this? That, my friend, is the copy and paste tool. I think how big do you think it's turret? I think probably about that big, maybe. That look cool. I don't want a. I'm gonna bring this rounded block in set. Couple actually. A bit of overhang going on with the rotation mechanism. Imagine that we have one. This is gonna look cool. Gonna have to add some fluff to this though. It's official terminology now. You have about 6 smaller dildos. Oh no, no, you're not allowed to bring that up again. Moderator reviews. Actually. Needs more DACA. Sturmon's right. It does need more DACA. Not wrong there, buddy. Yes! Just fucking yes! Hell yeah. Alright. Need a bit of fluff on it now. No, not that far out, not that far out. A bit further in. There, yeah. That's not even. There we go. Large pew pew. We can't have enough. Thanks, Static. You pad them stats. Good man. There you go, gents. Let me think about this for a second. I want to sort of... well, we've got a block missing. Let's fix that immediately. These are too far out the front, actually. They need to be here and here. Don't really need them, but I'm going to put them there anyway. Alright, and what I'm going to do as well is a bit of shaping on the edge here. I love this. I think this is my new favourite block, this one. It's brilliant. You can do so much with it. Then there is a block for this. There is a block for this, but I don't remember which one it is. Sure there is. Maybe there isn't. Maybe there isn't, actually. Paint it red, it will go faster then. Yeah, obviously. It's gonna have red go faster stripes on it. That's for sure. Is it that one? Nah, that one. No, I can't remember which bloody block it is. Upside down. Nah. Orc logic. Could use that one. Help me out. Scalibur, I don't know what block you're talking about. Number 4, that one. Hey, you don't work. That one might. Doubt it. Probably not. That's too big. Yeah, it's got to be that one. That's the closest I think you can get to it. 4 down on the left column. That one? No, that's too big as well. You got these overlap little flaps. Delete one on each row. Okay, I think I see what you're doing. I think I see what you're doing. This man's good. He knows how to build. He knows how to build. What the fuck is that? I'm on the wrong block. That's a gun. Like that. Alright, starting with always one. Other way around. That one's kind of unnecessary, really. Could put that one in there, maybe. Even just continue it out. Oh, it's a funny edge, isn't it, though? But it's what else to do with that? Hmm. Hmm. Just the normal one. Big blocky square one. Alright, well, I'll just put that one there. There, I'll be fine. There we go. Yep. Got there in the end. Getting confused. There we go. There we go. That one's just a normal one. Bingo. Bit of rounded jidge. It's very cool. I'll put a little like point defense turrets on the top of it. Hang on, let me just dick around with something a second. What's up? Kitson Clark, thank you very much for the subscribe, sir. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. Right. Let's see. This is going to be stupid. Alright, hang on. No. Yeah. Point defense! You know it. Too much? Too much? Possibly too much. Maybe a little bit too much. Oh dear. I do want something on top here though. Use a fence. Oh. That one. Oh, what is barrels? Holy crap. That's a lot of barrels. That is a lot of barrels. What's up, Billy? Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for coming along. Hang on a minute. Put an RT turret on top. I got 2 RT turrets already at the front. I can't have any more RT turrets on there. Right. I want something on there, but again, it's almost like it's just too big because of the way the blocks are. Turret and turrets inception. You got it. You got it. Whoa! Navraldi, thank you for the subscribe, dude. Much appreciated. Love it, love it, love it. Bear with. Bear with. Alright. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with something, aren't we? We're cooking with something. Other way around. Yeah. Really work. It's too much. It's too bigger. I need a littler triangle. I need a smaller triangle. There isn't one. It's all good. We'll just have to make it look badass and spiky instead. Booyah! Yes! How's that? With a little point defense turret. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some of my black magic again. Oh boy. Boink. I want it over there. We're gonna have two of them. Oh, hang on. That ain't right. Boom. Yeah, boy. Triangle cone. Do triangle cone under 2. Hang on. Let me try and decipher this again. Oh, here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well spotted, sir. Well spotted. Bingo. Just copy that again. Copy. God damn you, symmetry mode. Forward one. There we go. Yeah. kind of stick out a bit, don't they? They're pretty cool though. I can build up a little bit on the back of the turret so that they don't look like they're just stuck out from nowhere. It's easy, just do... Ooh. Symmetry mode, god damn it. Every time. I don't want to turn it off. I turn it off so I can look at stuff. Nice. Nice. Bit of fluff, love a bit of fluff. Right, there we go. Bit of fluff. Too high. Half blocks, damn you. Damn you, half blocks. Doesn't work. Unless I'll just create two. Maybe not. Well, I could do with those though. Bit of Warhammer inspiration going on. Exhaust pipes. There we go. That's not too bad now. It doesn't look like they're sticking out of nowhere. That is pretty cool. Yeah, boy. This thing comes a knocking, you know, to run the hell away. Alright. So, other thing I wanted to do was build a fake bridge as well. And it's going to need to be quite high because it needs to come sort of above these cannons, really. But I want it to be fairly sleek. Not sure how I'm going to be able to do this. Do it, Sturmon. Do it. Have fun with it. Put lots of exhaust pipes and spikes on it. In fact, you can probably turn any ship that you've got at the moment into an orc scrap ship just by adding exhaust pipes and spikes on it. I think I see professional. Well, thank you, Brian. It's very, very, very kind of you. It's of course not true. Now Excalibur here. Now this man builds. Right. If I start it there. Ugh. Big shooters. And of course paint it red, yes. Black and red, the old pirate colours. I could paint it the old pirate colours. I haven't really decided on a colour scheme yet, to be honest. It's going to have one. It's probably the most I can say on the subject. It will have a colour scheme. I haven't decided whether to do the old black and red or do it something a little bit more neutral. I mean, the Reaver's Ratho down there is black and red, but then the Naginata is white and gold. So I mean, strictly my colours are purple and yellow. So I could make it purple and yellow. Who knows? He's grey and away. Thank God. Thank God Static is back. Oh dear. Struggling. Struggling, Static. Could barely keep it together, man. The hell took you so long? Alright. Glass. Get rid of them. Don't need those anymore. You do still have 4 rocket launchers to attach at some point. We'll do that probably next stream, I think. Possibly. Because they'll have to go on the bottom. So we can fit some kind of little cannon things here on the bottom as well. They probably won't look as epic as these though. Some rubber Warhammer stuff going on there. It's great. Right, glassy stuff. How do you get this? There we go. There we go. Oh wait, I was going to use... I haven't used this yet now. Where is it? 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 There they are. Heavy glass. I haven't even used these bad boys yet. Look at this stuff. And you can't have them at a 33-degree angle is the only problem. Welcome back, buddy. Internet packed up. Oh dear. Thanks, Billy. Appreciate it. Yep. I wasn't planning on migrating to Twitch on a more regular basis. I don't know. I might do if I've got stuff to stream. So I did stream some of the Doomsday PvP multiplayer stuff that we did, but because Rusty went and got married, he stopped organising that temporarily. But that is due to come back, and I might stream that stuff. But I haven't got any massively big plans for Twitch, to be honest. It's just kind of a bit of a better format for Chillin Buildin, because Chillin Buildin was taking pretty much most of my weekend to edit and assemble. And I figure it's just easier to do this, and kind of works with you guys as well. I'd love to be able to see... what I want to see Operator Who in the game is moving things that move blocks. Like, not necessarily to the Minecraft level in pistons and stuff like that, but rotating plates and stuff where you can have actual rotating blocks. And even hinged blocks and stuff. That would be so cool. Right. I think this will be fine. Let's do this for now. Let's do it on the outside so it actually lines up. And then, because this is just a fake bridge anyway, so it's not too bad. But if I build another layer of blocks up, and then the top layer I can use these heavy window blocks. I can actually put some here just for funsies. Look at that. They're pretty sweet, aren't they? I mean, completely pointless. Yeah. There we go. Got there eventually. Ah, getting confused. There we go. That one. Yeah. That one. Too many. There we go. Can actually do. Twitch is a good cash spinner for regular streamers. Especially if you have the gift of the gab. Yeah, I don't have that. They're very likable. And great at games. Thanks, Billy. That's awesome. That's always a nice compliment to receive, isn't it? You seem very likable. You seem very likable. It's all a trap. It's not true. I want to make this like a downward thingy, but the blocks don't really work with that. What do I mean by that? What do I mean? Just making word noises, but not making any sense. I mean that, like that. There we go. Thanks, Static. You bastard. Alright, let's finish this off, because that, as with most parts of a ship, the back part is always my weakest point. But this bridge isn't looking too bad so far. Kind of liking it. Now we got to figure out how to end it. It's stuff of nightmares sometimes. How to put a back on a ship. Alright. Let's worry about that in a minute. There's a stack. So what I'd do is like a, what do they call it? The bit at the top, bird cage, crow's nest thing. You're welcome, you're worthless streamer. Build a massive castle on it. Where all this hate is getting for? Is static? Is it because you had to get up early? Is that what it is? You're just hating because you had to get up early. That's all it is, isn't it? Absolutely. Hey, at least you know you got a full day ahead of you. So, you know, you didn't waste it just laying in like a lazy bastard. This is simply unprecedented. They reckon playing games make you depressed, according to some medical nut. Yeah. I may as well pack it with armor and lights. Well, I want to be able to walk onto it. I want to still be able to get onto it. It will still function as a bridge. If you want to use it as a bridge, you can use it. But I mean, you would pilot the ship from way down down in here. This is the battle bridge. The battle bridge. It's down in here. It does unfortunately mean I need to figure out another way of actually transitioning from down here to all the way up here. That is a lot of armor to transition through. I might have to put an elevator block here. Yeah, that works. That'll do, won't it? Elevator block there. But yeah, I still want it to work as a bridge. Just one you would use for casual works, I guess. Yeah, I do sometimes well, but like I said, if we're doing some multiplayer shenanigans, then I'll live stream that rather than make that into a YouTube episode now, I think. Before I'd do that as YouTubey stuff, but to be honest, the views speak for themselves. People want to see the single player stuff on YouTube more than the multiplayer, and that's absolutely fine. I've not got a problem with that at all. That's what they want to see, because sometimes the multiplayer stuff does just work better on Twitch, and that's fine. That's cool. Oh, static. Oh fuck! Now I feel bad. Brilliant. Sorry, Spanj. I was talking to Static. Everybody's fucking here for Static, aren't they? You want Static? Get your own fucking Twitch channel, you bastard. I love you, really. Don't leave me. Is that too high? Too high now, almost, isn't it? And it sticks out the top like, hello. So get rid of that top layer. Stick with the first layer. Yeah. Alright. Here we go again, the fancy pants selection tool. That didn't do those bits. There we go. Right. There we go. That's better. We'll leave it at that. We'll put some fluff on the top. It'll be great. Alright, now we need to taper it off into some kind of smoothish, transitional kind of shaping thing or something. I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but let's give it a go. One story, put another layer on top. Yeah, I like that. Wild Boar thinks it looks good. It might have grown on me, in fairness, but I think it was just slightly too high. Hey, forgive me for the pronunciation. Apocrypha. Apocrypha? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Glad you like the vids. That's really cool. It's really cool. Fuck's sake, Stag. I'm not even going to read that out. What am I doing? I know what to do. I know what to do. Whoa, it's just taking a poppy turn. Oh yeah. Bit of drummy bassy. Nice. Brilliant. Thanks, mate. There's no pressure whatsoever. Brilliant. Ah, there we go. There eventually. Sometimes these blocks confuse the hell out of me. Still awake. Probably quite difficult to sleep to, you know, drum and bass. I don't know. Never tried it. Just trying to figure these curves out. Sorry, I'm not speaking very much. I'm just trying to curve this in a nice way. Curve it, you know what I mean. Sort of something like that. That's crap. More transition blocks needed. What's going on in the chat? Lord Ecstatic speaks. Oh no, not this again. This whole conversation about my involvement in any of this is killing Spanj on the inside. Brilliant. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. I'm not. I'm nearly out of blocks again. There we go, it should be alright. It should be good, should be good, should be good. Bit fluff, bit fluff. Nice. Goddamn internet. Needs more DACA. Do we have enough DACA on it already? There's a fair amount of DACA on this ship. Obviously not enough for Mr. Sturmon. Requires more DACA. More DACA, damn it. Alright. Let me just finish off the armor on the top here then. I'm just going to half block it. No, we can never enough DACA. That's true. Well, you get more DACA by adding more ships. Otherwise, you just out DACA yourself. What are you talking about? How did we get onto Royal Monarchs? Stags always seems to have a point about the royal family at some point. I think he's just jealous. Deco! Remember these things being that big. They're kind of big. Let's have no symmetry here. Spread these out a bit. Let's maybe put there. Well, there goes all the deco blocks that I got. So a few more, shall we? Yeah, it's not too bad. Lady's job is to smile and not die. Oh dear. The Queen does not smile very much. There is not much in this world that amuses one. You know, you see her at the royal wedding and there's barely a smile going on. That's probably because, you know, grandson was getting married to a American. Goddamn Americans. Yeah, it's better than a German, I suppose. Oh, right, great. Yeah. I suppose, yeah. Not too bad, as bridges go. Yeah, that's alright. What do you guys think? It's got that kind of sleek kind of look about it that I was after. Whoa, what's going on here? That kind of line there annoys me. It annoys me. Guess what I've forgotten to turn on? A little bit better. Right. God damn it. Gills! More gills! We need some fluff on the top here. Not long now, boys, before we start the great texturing marathon. Yay. Gills! Big gills. Yes. Just right fluff with a texture tool. Oops. Ah! You can't just, like, you know, write fluff and have done with it. You're doing fluff properly. You've got to give fluff the appropriate effort. Whew. All right. I hate working upside down. You know what it is? I just hate working upside down. Fluff. Alright, Wild take it easy, man. I probably missed you, but if you're watching this later, take it easy. What is this song? Write it back. Something solo. Silu. Cannot do this solo. That's what that one's called. This one's called Expanding. Yeah, I thought about that, but well, I'll try it, but yeah, it's difficult to know. Because obviously, when you're up the right way, I suppose I've got the So we know whether you're level, I suppose is what I'm trying to say. That works out pretty well. Not quite, but it's close enough. Nice. Jet Set UK, welcome along, buddy. Stormbringer. Spanj is far from boring. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Can you still tell Static that so we can go away? Wow, they're a lot longer than I thought they would be. Alright. Now these two I'm going to do as two separate cannons, I think. So, just going to have them come back to there. Cheesy. Oh, Eve. Now there's a bloody game. Eve. That's not Eve. Eve's not so much a game as it is, you know, another life. I think, isn't it? Will I get this the right way? There we go. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah. 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 Banned. Stop banning people, Static. Getting crazy with the power. Yeah. Nobody's bloody banned. Apart from maybe Static. He might get banned in a minute. Yeah. It was only a matter of time, Dream. It's only a matter of time. Only give someone moderator level access for so long before it goes to their head. Infects their mind. Oh, here we go. Did I just say that? Did I say God? Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. I think I said that. Or did I exclaim, "Oh God"? And are you assuming that I was talking about you because I said, "Oh God"? Oops. That cat. Oh dear. There's no saving you, Static. There's no saving you. You're just too far gone. This track is crazy. It's next level craziness going on here. Guns don't need to be saved. I don't know, dude. We've seen God of War. I think that lack of sleep is getting to Static at the moment. I think we all need to show him a bit of support, a bit of love. It'll be okay. He'll be able to go back to sleep soon. Dream does build temples to himself, yes. Static listening to me 24/7. I think that's enough to drive anyone mad, to be honest. Ooh, hello. Oh god, what are you doing? Sometimes the blocks, they think they know better. They do not. They do not know better. Alright, Scalibur, no worries, dude. Gills on the guns for heat vents or muzzle brakes. Yeah, I left the muzzle brake just slightly exposed, but actually it's not a bad shout. There's an idea. What I could do, take these wall blocks off and replace them with half walls. Like that. Could do as well, actually. Go a bit experimental on this thing. Ooh, where are you going? Kind of badass. Now that's a little bit of Dakar for you, huh? How's that Dakar? Now I don't want to put anything too close to the nozzle because with rockets, because the missile spawns like right in front of the missile there, and if you're moving the ship left, right, whatever direction, because of how slow the rocket maneuvers, if the rocket then impacts the hull of your own ship, it doesn't do it damage, it just disappears. It doesn't actually fire. The same with SVs as well. If you mount your rocket launchers in your SVs too deep within armor, they just, unless you're flying straight or hovering perfectly still, the rockets just won't, they will appear like they don't fire. They just like disappear. Really annoying. Still not enough Dakar, huh? Alright. More fluff. The barrel on that's a bit long, isn't it? Move it forward a bit. Okay. More Dakar. You got Dakar at a 4. I need it at an 8. Need to 12. There's certainly not that much Dakar within the vanilla weapon rules. This ship has all the guns that it can now have. It is as heavily armed as the vanilla rules allow. So it also will now not land on a planet. I could put some landing struts on it. But it would look awful. Chilling and insulting. Chilling and banter, innit, bruv? Banter, yeah, banter. See, if I put like landing struts, I could put like a ski type arrangement thing all the way along the back there, and put maybe one here as well, and then it should be landable. But it won't look very good, I don't think. Yeah, you probably wouldn't, because I don't think it would get back up again. Yeah, possibly. I demand more fluff on these faux cannons. More fluff is required. No mining lasers. It's true. We put the multi-turrets on. Just messing around now. Sort of playing with shapes and stuff. Just thinking about these like as the landing skis. I mean, you're probably right. Probably shouldn't go down on a planet. I'm kind of curious to give it a go though. Half block doesn't like landing blocks. No, you're right. It'll hover. It'll hover gracefully, just half a block off the ground. Why can't I build good quality ships rather than Duplo legging looking ships? Hey man, there's nothing wrong with Duplo Lego. Robust and tough. Lego. It's alright, it got my attention. That was the idea, wasn't it? I think you'll need to make them longer as you can't put one in front of the guns. Well, they're fake anyway, so... But these ones should be alright. The two struts, well, no. If I land it on there, it's going to fall flat on its face, because... I think I'll need to put another one here, basically, at least, in order to, because most of the weight will go on this one, and these two will just, these ones will be stabilizers more than anything. Just to land it, because I wouldn't be able to put one here, because, you know, arty. So it would have to go, here is probably the most forward position, and it would need to be, well, it would need to be that high. Except that would have to be a half block. There we go, just leave it like that. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? Let's take it down on the planet. I don't think it will get back up, but you can always strap 2 massive thrusters against it if we need to. Let's turn that symmetry off. Let's go for a little journey. You see the little sideways thrusters cutting through the hull in the middle. I'll put little vent blocks there or something so it doesn't look like they're just cutting straight through the hull, which they are. Can't see the thrusters through those center rear things, unfortunately, the glass from this far out. Can't quite see them. You can see the big ones, but... Oh, crikey, here we go. Skip. Alright. Will she be able to get off the ground again? If we pot her down on the ground... Oh, there's a nice like landing zone right there. Look, that worked out. 83% power usage. 50%. $83. Look at that. All right. Smooth landing on a tree. Let's try that. Oh, there you go. That's what I thought would happen. So if I power off and smack. Yeah, not the not the most graceful of ducks. All right, now can we get off the planet? Yeah, we can. There we can. We can get off the planet. It's all good. So I will need a front landing strap. I don't know if one... Right, the artillery gun is going to be further enough forward to stop it from just falling on it. It should be. Just about. Right, if I hover it here. And it will hover. It will hover with an hour and a half of... That's not even a full fuel tank. Fill that up. Really? Is that all the fuel I had? Right. Get another stack of that. Fill that bad boy up. 100%. Just under 2 hours of hovering time. Not bad. Okay. So it's... Best way to do this. I need a fairly severe slope in order to get the height and keep it. I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. So that's the height I need. And then there's a half block. God, it's hideous, isn't it? It's going to be hideous. Alright. We can make it better. God. Do I have any O2 tanks in there? Yeah, I got O2 tanks in there. There you go. O2 tanks. What is that? What have I just built there? Gross. Where are you going? AR-15 carrying handle. He's now more of a G36. Yes. That is exactly what I thought. Oh no. What if I extend this out? Still bloody hideous either way. Okay. Does it work practically at least? Power off. Well, no. Hang on, let me get onto some flatter ground. Sort of flatter, not really flatter. Power off. She's stable. And she gracefully hovers half a block off the ground. Look at that. That's the power of half blocks, my friend. Where do you get your build ideas from? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Okay, so if we wanted to make this look a little bit more formal, I mean, I have no idea what to do with this. This is just, I don't know. I have no idea. I suppose we could actually put some struts on it. Hey, these ones. What is that, 4 blocks? Yeah. Well, these will be interesting. Remove 4 blocks here. And maybe I can put doesn't really work, does it? I like, hello, these are floating landing struts. They kind of work. Okay, we'll do that. Pilot seat. Power on. Levitate. Oh, correct. Symmetry mode. That's what I got over there, isn't it? Yeah. Damn half blocks. I feel like there should be some kind of support going up from these further back. Half block as well, isn't it? What am I doing? Quinn4, thanks for the subscribe, dude. Appreciate it. Heroic. Heroic. I sort of give the impression they're kind of clipped onto the bottom, you know. Run some pipes down the fixed gun placements. What, like into the side of them, like here. Not the barrels. Yeah, no, I got that. I see what you're saying. Love a bit of piping. You know how I feel about pipes. A bit like that kind of thing. I like that. That is pretty sweet. How can we work something into the other side? That's what I want to know. Love ice golems in Imperial. Alright, dude, alright. Whatever floats your boat, my friend. They're too close together, aren't they? There was a 2-gap break between those. We are overrunning a bit today, guys. I'm just going to finish this off, and then I think we're going to call it a stream. I like that. That's a good suggestion, Dream. Piping. Love a bit of piping. Gotta have some piping. There we go. Lots of progress today indeed. Yep. Outside is nearly done, I'd say. We've got our bottom guns, top guns, the bridge. We're losing light, but do you know what? In creative mode, and Excalibur, if you're still here, you're going to hate this even more. Ha ha! Daylight! Oh yeah. All the toys are available in creative mode. It's not bad. I mean, next stream we'll see if we can decorate this a little bit and actually connect it to the rest of the ship as well by an elevator shaft. And then I hesitate to say it, but I do believe we have to start texturing and painting, which is not, you know, the most interesting thing, but it does give the pop, because I think we have adequately textured this thing with blocks. Now, I'm not entirely happy with the whole proportions of everything, but you know, I think it'll be alright. From the side, it looks pretty good. From the front, it looks pretty good. The only angle I have an issue with is the back at the moment, which looks very fat. She's got a bit of booty on her. But there we go. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do today, guys. I think I'm going to call it a stream because I need to actually get ready to go and do real life stuff. So thank you very much for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. It's been great having you guys here. You guys are giving me some amazing suggestions. Full of ideas, you lot. Plus, you know, a weird debate about the Queen, which is always fun. Or something. So thank you guys. Really appreciate it. It was great fun. Next week, should be back at normal time. Should be back at 7 o'clock stream, UK time, rather than 3. But if there is a change to schedule, just keep an eye on my Twitter, because I'll put it up on Twitter. I'll also make a discussion post about it on YouTube if I do have to change. So just keep an eye on those. But hopefully, it'll be 7 o'clock next Sunday, and hopefully I'll see you guys there. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. I'm going to go now. I will upload it. I will upload it. If you want it uploaded in the standard design, I can do that. I can do that. Let me finish the interior stuff, and we'll do that next week. I'll upload it with no texturing painting on, and then we'll do some texturing and painting. All right, guys. Thanks very much. I'll see you next week. I'll see you on YouTube as well. Take it easy.